I mean, I'm practically Gabrielle Chanel. Hey everyone, I'm Jerusha and you're watching Jerusha Couture TV. You're loving it? I am going to link this blouse below. It's my new ladylike blouse. I unboxed this in a vlog when I was doing my all April vlogs. I unboxed this shirt, which is a beautiful crepe, like a crepe chiffon kind of shirt in a cream with these awesome kind of, I'd say they're kind of Gucci-esque inspired cuffs, and it's just so ladylike. It comes down to, I'd say, like top of your trousers, like not below your bum type thing. You're not going to be able to, you know, cover your ass if you have tights on, but nevertheless so ladylike, right guys? So pretty and very appropriate for today's video. I am back with a sit down video, and happily it's an unboxing. If you watched my all April vlogs, you guys know how I feel about unboxings. The more the merrier. It is an exciting time. The blade is out, as some of my subbies say. Here is the box, and as you can see by the title, this is a fashion file unboxing. So, no, without further ado, ding! It's always such a, you know, get all your little bips and bobs as usual. You get all your receipts and whatnot, and your item is down inside. I don't know if I've ever told you this part of dealing with Fashion File as a consignment store, which I don't know if all, you know, the Real, Yogi's Closet, other consignment sites do this, but they will buy your bag back. I think it's a period of 70 days or something, and they buy it back. Obviously, it's kind of like less the use cost, but you've used it and it's past the return date and you're not sure, they'll buy it back from you. That is something they do offer. And let me just get these details because it's a new me, new day, new me, and I tell prices now. As of this year, I tell prices. It's helpful. It's not bragging. Look, listen, I don't need to disclaim anything. So this was definitely, I want to say this is definitely a premium piece for me that I picked up from Fashion File. But when you see, here's their Fashion File, get it? Their Fashion File emery boards, they're so handy, especially when you've just snagged a nail, as I have. So, in their packaging with their sticker, used is the new. Ding! This item came with everything. Did it? I think so. Here is the Chanel box. So this is a lambskin piece that you'll see. It came with authenticity card, dust bag, and box. I mean, look, minus camellias and ribbons. That is what you get in the boutique. Here's the box. Oh, and it comes with camellia and ribbon. Okay, so there we go. So that is a full set. Minus the shopping bag, there's really no difference. And then here is the item in the famous dust bag, Fashion File dust bag, but it did come with its Chanel dust bag. Its card is just sitting on the bottom here. Its card of its details is on the bottom. I just did a little switcheroo into the Chanel dust pouch to reveal it to you guys. So there it is, Chanel dust pouch, and the item I grabbed from Fashion File is this beautiful 6-key. So it's a 6-key holder in lambskin leather with champagne gold hardware. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. I had this item in mind for a very long time, but I had it in mind with caviar. That like not older, but the style with caviar. And I think it was originally made with the 4-key. Because this is the newest model, which I'll show you, but with that same classic flap front, like the curving and the dip down to the CC. It's got a little protective sticker on it, which you can see. So let's peel that off together, because that's fine. Ooh, so there's the champagne gold hardware, which I am so in love with. This hardware, I think this beats everything. The only difference with like my vintage double flap is that that's 18 karat gold plated. So you think, like they should really make their hardware now gold plated for the price, especially for classic flaps. Like, come on. A jumbo is like $9,000 now in Australia or something. So it should be like at least white gold plated or something. Or I don't even know, but it's not. It's just metal. Although my husband thinks it's all solid gold, especially on the Birkin. Solid gold, guys. If he ever asks you, it's solid gold, okay? Solid gold. Here we go. As usual, I'm going to just show you up close. Actually, I'll show you the tags first. So inside the dust pouch was the care booklet. So we've got care booklet there. We got authenticity card inside, like so. It's a 22 series. The 2 care booklets that come with it, how to take care of your item, down inside there. Amazing for resale if you want to resell, purchased off a resale company. That's why I always say, if you're going the pre-love route, if you're going the consignment route, to try and get everything, that is what is like an asset to you for your on sale. If one day you want to part with the item, it's always handy, especially with Chanel, to have the authenticity card, especially because that's peace of mind for your next buyer. However, I've sold items without authenticity cards, and I bought items without authenticity cards, which I'm going to go on to show you my lambskin and champagne gold hardware collection now. I have a little collection. Go over the details. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. I am really in love with lambskin, you guys. So this is the Chanel 6-ring key holder in all over lambskin in the diamond quilting, not chevron. It is a classic layout. So you have the black lambskin leather, and then you have the burgundy leather interior. The back has one card compartment, which is so handy, very similar to the actual coin purse that I have, which was like this one-off coin purse that I have that has the little, well, it has like a Mona Lisa pocket, but this can hold a full card. So opening it up, it is a snap button closure, and to reveal inside, we have beautiful burgundy leather here. It's got Chanel and the CC circle stamped on the bottom. It's got one like card compartment. You can put a card in here. You can fit, that's a perfect card size, like a credit card or a business card, because like the Louis Vuitton 6 key, which is like, this is sewn down, so you can slip a card behind it. This isn't. This is like a tongue flap of leather there, and that's probably just to protect the drill behind it, the cotton drill behind it. But you've got this beautiful burgundy leather strip here, and then underneath that it's got made in Italy, and then it's got Chanel engraved on the bar, which you can see there. This still has its blue protective sticker on it. I can go ahead and take that off too. Let's go ahead and take this blue sticker off so it just looks prettier for the video. I know some people don't do this till later, but look, schma. Just going straight in these days. No faffing around. Oh, that is pretty. Wow, Chanel, beautiful, look at that. So fresh Chanel bar there. So I'm going to pull this really close. You can see the key rings. This is the newest style of this key holder, little, you know, wallet, I guess you could call it, like little key pouch, is that these actual key swivel hook mechanism-y things are like a lot chunkier. The original one was a lot more actually like the Louis Vuitton, and then it's like a claw clasp and you slip your keys on. These are a lot more substantial and chunkier than it used to be. That's how I know it's the newer model, because you can absolutely tell the difference straight away. And it's got kind of like a swivel mechanism. you know, like the Rebecca Minkoff bag zippers, which is so handy actually. Let's go ahead and compare this to my current key holder, which is the Louis Vuitton 4 key. Keep in mind it's only 4 key, but I got to take my keys out to put in this. 4 key holder from Louis Vuitton in Damier Ebene. Quite obviously, we're going to have a massive size comparison difference because it is a 4 key and it doesn't have that extra space, but the 6 key would probably be a little bit narrower than this Chanel one from Louis Vuitton, so that's probably more comparable. I'm just not going to get it out right this second because I need the keys from these. But both and all snap closures, which is actually quite handy. I've got quite a few keys in here at the moment. I don't have my key fob to my car. I don't keep it in my key holders. However, I'm pretty sure that this guy will close with it in there as well. So if you do want a luxury key holder, this is probably a great one to go for if you want to keep your key fob for your car in it. I don't particularly mind anymore because I'm really used to having it outside of my key case because I always give it to my husband or mum or whoever's borrowing the car or whatever. So that works for my lifestyle, but if you need an all-in-one and you're finding that Vuittons are a little bit tight, which the 6 key is quite tight with a car fob, trust me girl, especially if you have a Mercedes. I borrowed mum's Mercedes for a while and like a week or something, they were away and I borrowed her Mercedes. That car fob is so big. Listen, it's not fitting in any luxury and stretching it out, girl. So that would be a good option for you. As it compares, well, look, I am Vuitton through and through, but this is canvas with glazing. So it's a no-brainer. You've got a folded, hem stitch on this leather. So you've got leather to leather bound fabric. It's like a forward facing, like it's an inward seam is what it would technically be called, an inward seam. It is not glazing. So none of those issues you really have to deal with at all. Like Louis Vuitton, I'm not putting these down because I've had a million, but these don't wear well with glazing versus something like this, which is all leather and yeah, inward sewn. So a really different kind of caliber. Price-wise, totally different. So let me tell you that. I still paid $770 US for this, and that is a lot. So that's up over 820 Australian dollars, which is like, look, that's a premium, definitely a super premium, but that's with shipping. So it's a premium. But if you can find one of these, and this was listed in excellent, it's not excellent, this is brand new. This is like barely used. The only use that you can see on this is indenting on the leather. But these leather pieces, Chanel wallets and key holders and things like that are notorious for denting and rubbing. You can see that wear pretty quickly. All right, I've just gone ahead and loaded it up with my keys. Sorry, I couldn't film that, it was super fumbly. What I have found with these key holders and whatnot that has made my life so much easier is by getting a little one of these like key ring circles, just little miniature ones. You can buy these at Target or like the dollar store or things like that. There's heaps of suppliers that have this sort of stuff. And then it creates like an extension for your keys so that when the bar is out like so, it's like it's like a keychain extender on the hook. These hooks are quite long, but however with Louis Vuitton, let me see, these aren't that long. So I definitely enjoy it a lot more when there's a key extender so that I don't feel jammed when I'm trying to open the door. Does that make sense? That was the first thing that turned me off when I got my first Damier Ebene 6 key. I sold it because it was so fiddly. It was just really fussy. However, I've learnt to work with it with my little keychain extenders. Let's get a points card, or let's just get a swipe key card. So this is just a swipe key card, perfectly blank. Let's see how this goes in the back. That is perfect. So I can get into my parents' condo just like that, and I'm in. I'm not going to put a card in here. I'm going to show you slipping cash. Clever, right? So if you want to run to the shops, if your car key fob fits in there, we have maybe a most used debit card in the back, and we've just got a little wad of cash, some 20s. That's probably not going to shut. Yeah, that's not going to shut. Hang on. Let's, maybe too many 20s. Been to the strip club, girl. Just shoving them in like that. I mean, this is like, you know, a quick run to the post office or shops. It's made it a little bit bulkier, but that's completely fine. So there. Oh no, it's so cute. It is so cute. Thank you so much, Fashion File. When I see these items, I list below in my info box. I'll talk about it later when I've had a little chat to Sarah, but I list my top picks of what's on the Fashion File website. My picks, like as if I was shopping, I put them below. This was probably on those picks, like I'm not even kidding. I probably left it below because I had it in my cart and I was like, should I do it? Should I do it? It's a premium, but oh, so glad I have. How gorgeous. And I use these key holder items, key holders like my Louis Vuitton ones all the time. I know it's definitely a staple for me. Okay, let's stop chattering and show you my lambskin and champagne gold hardware collection. All right, we have square, mini, lambskin, champagne gold hardware, Fashion File. We have the O pouch or O case in the small size, burgundy zipper, and champagne gold hardware, lambskin leather. I purchased this off my SUBBIE Shanti. Hi Shanti, she lives in Melbourne, and I'm so happy I grabbed this, and it actually surprisingly holds quite a lot. Probably a little bit less than a mini pochette, but it's pretty close. And now this guy, it's such a cute family. Okay guys, that brings me to the end of my Fashion File Chanel item unboxing video. I do hope you enjoyed that. It is so nice to be back doing sit down videos. I did enjoy my all April vlogs tremendously. I have been definitely seeing all of your DMs, all of your emails, all of your messages saying vlog again, even if it's once a week. To me, once a week isn't enough. Like, it would just be like, you know, I think really dedicating myself and doing the full month or a full Monday to Friday is like far better than just once a week random vlog. So I will hopefully be back like a Monday to Friday soon, or maybe I'll choose another month and we'll do an all month vlog. All of the items or anything that I'm wearing and talking about will be linked in the see more info box below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you're happy for more sit down videos, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already and wish to do so, guys, that would be so great. I will see you in my next video. Take care. Peace.